I wasn't even recording that whole time. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll take my backpack that's down here.
You want bug spray?
This camera's going to be interesting, I think. It seems so small, like I'm going to break it.
That's a good point. This Bronco's very clean.
We're trying this new camera today.
Are we?
Yes. This is a test. So we're doing a test video day with the Osmo Pocket 3 camera, and we only have one microphone, and that's right here. You can hear it. And see how it picks up on a hike.
Is there not a microphone on the
There
Osmo?
is. There is. We'll try that later. I'll turn this off. So we're doing... Yeah, it looks crooked.
It's a test day.
It's a test day with the DJI Pocket Osmo. I'm super excited about it because
Isn't there a DJI?
it's DJI, yeah. Sorry, I just forgot the extra vowel.
The other letter.
Allison, you ready?
I'm born ready.
Are you born ready?
She wasn't. Actually, she was a very sleepy baby.
She was sleepy.
Oh, Maddie's calling.
Aww.
Hi. What are you doing?
Hi. I called you because I want to show you this.
Hi.
Look at Mima. Papa?
Hi.
You got a puppy?
Look at
What?
that.
Oh, she's so little.
Why do you have a puppy? You already have 2 other dogs.
She was full fully.
Oh,
So we bite her.
No, you don't
Does
need any more dogs.
What's her name? Have you named her yet?
Dolly.
Dolly. Well, she's super cute.
Hi, Colton.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
I'm holding her.
She's
Dolly.
Dolly's super cute.
Why
Okay.
is the dog inside? Mom, what is this? Mom, what is this?
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Cookie.
Oh my goodness.
You're all in trouble.
Big sisters.
We're gonna go on a hike. He's attacking her with a pillow.
Oh.
It's a pillow fight.
All right, we're on our way. You found our spot? Okay. Okay, let's do like some drive time talking.
Drive time talking.
How's the road? Looks very curvy.
That's a boring topic. Let's give him some actual.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, well. Are we going to 1 waterfall? Or 2 waterfalls? Because I know how you plan things. And it could be...
I think the hike is only like a mile total, like mile point 1.3.
Is that there and back or
Yeah,
there?
complete 1 and 1.3 whole circle. We're supposed to go clockwise. Otherwise, there's a steep hill.
Is this off of all trails or is
Yes.
this off of... See,
This is off all
I have
trails.
definitely learned to ask these appropriate questions. 1.3.
Full trip.
Okay.
There should be a waterfall.
Dad will start hurting at 0.5.
0.5.
Just take your pills this morning.
I'm all good. I am.
And then we'll get some food afterwards. And
Oh,
then
you
we'll
get a
go-
reward.
Yeah,
I get a reward?
You get a reward.
Get some food.
That's very nice.
Well, Mom even packed some snacks for us. She packed trail mix. She
Yeah.
made it, handmade it, not store-bought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
Wow.
mixes it herself. She did the same when I was in Girl Scouts.
Mix it all up.
Mom,
What,
I
babe?
took that you know our family iconic bowl that we mix puppy chow in, and it's like pink with the pink lid. I took it on the yacht, and I didn't take it back because I lost the bowl. And I'm sad because it has family. I'm a sentimental girl, so like it hurt my heart.
So you were attached to a Tupperware bowl. That's what you're saying.
It's sad though.
It had so many. I
mean,
it had
20 plus years. She just throws it aside.
Just leaves it on the yacht.
Apparently the memories don't mean too much to you.
Just left it behind.
I was really sad. I'm still upset about it.
It sounds like it.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I'll look and see if I can find a new one, and you'll never know.
Wish you never would have told me that, because now all day I am ruined with sadness.
Dad, that was our watermelon.
I know. Stop talking about it.
It was more of my puppy chow mixing bowl because it shook so well with all the stuff
and then
inside.
The trail mix that you just made for today's hike, you used to make in that bowl, and it's gone.
Yeah, we don't get those memories.
Now you only get to shake
can't
it
get
up in
it
a
back.
gallon bag.
Once it's gone.
I left it
tastes like
with
plastic.
you for safekeeping.
Don't do that, Mom. What?
All that guilt.
I'm gonna cry.
You have to have that for the rest of your life.
Top parenting tips from us right here.
Guilt's a primary weapon in parenting adult children.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad, girl. It's just a bowl. It's just a bowl.
It was more than.
You still have the memory. The memory is still with you. These blue signs keep talking about some sort of Indian raid that happened here.
Huh.
783 acres of something I just read. Let's not go this way.
That's the 9-foot bridge that everyone was talking about.
I'm not going to go that way.
Oh my goodness, that would be horrible. Like, what would we do?
Oh, it's so historic. Hello!
Seriously. You got nothing.
Gecko. Sometimes you just have to smell the air of a new city.
I don't do that.
You know?
No.
Every city smells different. Just put it up your nose.
Some people collect like pictures or acorns or seashells. Not Allison. She collects city smells. She files them right back here in her city smell file of life.
Well, listen, any city normally smells better than Houston.
Well, that's probably true.
New York does not.
Yes, New
York does not smell.
No, there are a lot of areas we were at. I'm like, ooh, this corner does not smell very good.
Yeah,
it smells like human pee.
Then you've got Mackinac Island, who smells like horse urine and fudge.
I think I prefer horse urine and fudge over human.
See?
Human pee.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you've got the wonderful smell of truck stops.
Yeah,
there's nothing like urine on hot asphalt concrete.
There's nothing
on
that
the
smells
ground.
like Kansas, like a good
cow
patty.
A good
in the hay that's being fermented.
My daddy used to say that's the smell of money.
Yeah.
That's the smell of money.
See, sometimes you just gotta stop and smell a good city. Put your face out the window.
I don't think that's on my list.
Into Pennsylvania now.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah. See?
I'll be. Pennsylvania. New Jersey.
New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, and Delaware, all in this little corner.
Wow.
Well, that's cool. Guess you could kayak that.
Looks like it. Or sup it.
Welcome to Pennsylvania. That's very nice.
I've never been to Pennsylvania.
Well, I have.
Cross it off your list.
You think it smells different?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's where we go.
There it is, Pennsylvania. We're almost there. Ooh. Up the hill we go. I think this camera's going to do really well. It adjusts the lighting really well.
It's been 10 minutes.
Look at this. Nice curves. Up we go.
email won't reach me.
You can probably park back here by this tree. Well, obviously, the trail gets smaller. Allison, this is where the wood ticks fall on your head from the leaves.
I get scared. What about poison ivy?
No poison ivy through here. I can't tell anyway.
I don't have like the proper hiking equipment like y'all.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a lot.
Look at how small this trail's getting. Look at this.
I think I need a wrong turn.
It's not marked at all.
Poison ivy.
Oh yeah. This is awesome. Cobweb. You wanted me to go in front because of cobwebs. Well, we made it to the waterfall. It's very clear. Water's super clear. I didn't know it kept going.
I know, it just keeps going. It's pretty spectacular.
We made it.
We made it. It was only all uphill. All uphill. Both ways.
We only mic'd. It was an hour. We were hiking for an hour.
In the meantime, I dropped the camera, this wonderful camera we just got, and it's got a crack all the way across the lens. So now, I won't know if we can see said crack until we get back. A little disheartening, but that's YouTube life.
Was something.
Something. Definitely something. We don't even know the history of this place.
I have no idea what it even is.
It's a mansion.
Is it a mansion?
You do know the history?
Back in 1703,
That's hard because
Christopher Columbus came over here to settle.
the town was only formed in 1733, so.
Okay, see, the house was here first. They had, I told you.
We have no idea what this place is.
Well, it says, I saw that we could walk around on the ground. Let's just go see.
You want a snack?
I like snacks.
Snack time is the best time in the world.
Is this your own concoction?
Mm-hmm. You pick the honey ones? Shacks?
Mm-hmm. Trying to answer comments at the same time. It's hard to be a content creator. We go see and answer comments and listen to questions and...
No.
You're not buying my story?
No.
Oh. Alright.
We are at the Gray Towers National Historic Site. We don't know what the Gray Towers is. We just saw
John F. Kennedy was here.
John F. Kennedy was here.
Wait, I didn't read. I just saw a picture.
Oh.
It didn't have any trees, and it says, I'd like to come back here in 100 years and see if there's trees. I can't even see the house. There's so many trees.
It's a lot of walking. Look at all that walking. You are here. It's a big house.
No, it's a wrong depiction of how far it is. Probably just right up the hill, though.
Yeah, it's right up the hill.
Can you have Okay.
So weird. Ugh, seriously? That's something, isn't it? Something. Are you finding out info?
Some great pictures from the 1887s.
I like how the vines go up the towers.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, that's cool, huh? It also stuck.
Their names were.
Yep.
I don't know.
Pinocchio?
Oh, it's close. It's Pinchots.
Pin shots.
Pinchot.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a good guess.
Thanks.
James and Mary.
Pin shot? Pincott. I bet that's Pincott.
No H. I don't know.
There's an H right there.
Carriage Road. Oh, the H doesn't make a sound.
Okay, I'll just get off of it.
No, it would make a K sound with a C and an H.
We'll just call them the pins.
The pins? They look
Oh,
pretty.
look at that. A whole party. They're known for their gracious hospitality. Good for them. With this house, you better host.
What was their names?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Gary and Lisa?
No,
Oh.
that's not that. It's kind of cool how they've taken pictures of, like, that's from 1960, and then here it is. Yeah,
The stonework's
the
impressive.
awnings probably to cover the. There might not be air conditioning inside if it's from the 1800s.
Gifford Pinchot, first chief of the U.S. Forest Service and served 2 terms as governor here in the state of Pennsylvania. So the mansion was constructed by his parents, James and Mary Pinchot. They started their construction in 1884, completed in 1886, a cost of about $19,000 in the day, complete with furnishings of $44,000. It's French chateau-esque style, modeled after Lafayette's Grange. That's why on the second floor in that niche, you see a bust of Lafayette. We also know Lafayette was a good friend to the Americans as well, so it's fitting that he should be here. So in the day, it had... Welcome again. Come on in. Wow. Big door.
That's a grand entrance.
And you can see, I mean, the magnitude of the door. So just wait on this first rug here for me.
Yeah, you can sit right here.
I'm good. Look at this is amazing.
All right, so I mentioned earlier that the family were ardent Napoleon Bonaparte supporters. So I didn't miss that part. So they, Cyril and Constantine, which was James's father and grandfather, come to Milford and settle here because this was a French Huguenot settlement. Ardent Napoleon Bonaparte supporters. So that is why, if you take a look here, we have this life-size bronze of Napoleon Bonaparte. So James's father decides he's going to commission Lord Thompson, the sculptor, to do this life-size bronze of Napoleon with the hope of giving it to the people of Milford for their town square. There's only one problem with that. The people of Milford wanted no part of that statue in their town square. Wow. So what happens to it? Actually, James was a big patron of the arts. He was on the board of the Metropolitan Museum and says she has to jazz up the place. So that's what she does. Come on in and move your lap. So the question always comes up, are these books real? Are they Israel books? Yes. This is just part of Gifford Pinchot's collection. They are on loan from the family. Right here you see about 1,800 books. Okay. So let's take a look up here at this portrait. It was done by Alexander Cabanel in Florence, Italy. Alexander Cabanel, prominent French artist in French art history. So it was a type of painting in the day where the family would select their costume and the background. The artist would do their hands, their face. They'd go off on their travels. They'd come back, or they'd have it shipped back, and your painting would be ready for them. So Cabanel, his famous painting was the Fallen Angel. Some of Cabanel's works are in the Louvre in Paris. In fact, this painting, maybe over 10 years ago, was crated and shipped off and sent to France, South Seas, and her Dutch roots. So this room really speaks about Cornelia. It was 2 rooms. She decided to make it to 1 room against the advice of the architects in the day.
Such an interesting.
Wow. All right, so this room was divided. I'll show you where it was divided. So it was divided right here. There was a common fireplace, and that both rooms shared. She takes that out. She puts a steel beam across there because she was told that she couldn't do it. She did it. She imports the marble from Verona, Italy, and they put in she puts in the fireplace there. So unfortunately, this room suffered some water and termite damage after the Forest Service took over the property. Thankfully, this side of the room was untouched. The rest needed some reproduction work, but this painting, an original oil on canvas, adhered to the wall, dates back to 1799. Hennings is the artist. It is an original oil on canvas. She knew she was opening up this room, so she had it shipped back. If you notice the creases in it where it was folded. So that is an original oil. This is an original painting here. The rest are reproductions.
She wanted a pool, or is that not water?
No, that's water.
Okay. So she wanted to just be able to sit up by the water's edge.
So this is her outdoor dining table.
Okay.
It seats 16 to 20 people around the perimeter of the dining table. She would change this color from time to time, but it would always stay in a sea color. She would float candles, she would float flowers, nautical balls tied in a jute. Their signature dessert would have been a flaming baked Alaska. And remember that bowl I showed you in the last room that we were in? She had that commissioned for this space. Unfortunately, it didn't float as well as this one. This is how food would have been passed in the day if you were a guest around the finger bowl. So, would you like to send it back, sir? I appreciate that.
Wow.
So if she knew she were entertaining children, they'd have maybe some little wooden boats for them to play with as well. It was 104 years ago that the trees were planted, and they are European copper beech trees. By the end of the tour, we will see 5 of them. He planted between 7 and 9. They're called the European copper beech trees. But you know what? When we get to the next spot on the another spot on the tour, you'll appreciate the fabulous magnitude of them. So Cornelia puts in this reflecting pool. She makes sure it narrows as it goes down to give the illusion that the garden is longer than it is, and that is why this is called the long garden. Straight ahead, if you haven't been there, that is the bait box, B-A-I-T. Remember, they like to fish. She builds that as a playhouse for their son, Gifford Bryce, today of the Forest Service. So when you leave here and you think about your time here at Great Towers, think of Gifford Pinchot, think of conservation, meaning wise use, think of the Forest Service, and it sits in the Department of Agriculture. So I like to make that distinction because sometimes people are not aware of that. Oftentimes we're confused with the Park Service. That would be Yosemite, the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, etc. Their philosophy would be preservation, leaving things untouched and as they are and as it should be. That sits, Park Service sits in the Department of Interior. So, Gifford Pinchot, Conservation, Forest Service, Department of Agriculture.
Well, that was fun. Now we're off to, I don't know where we're off to next. Where are we off to next?
We're hungry.
Yeah, I am hungry. Definitely.
Let's go into this little town and see if we can find something to eat.